Hello, welcome back to the Cataclysm. Vormithrax here with episode number 74 of our Let's Play for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, our prison escape scenario. And we're hanging out at the top of a mine. We're going to go spelunking. Do you spelunk a mine? I'm not sure you spelunk a mine. We're just going to go explore a mine, see what we can find. Be the first one we've done between the tutorial series and the prison escape series, so let's see what we can do. We're going to need to carefully check our gear. I think I'm going to drop off all the cash cards. Somehow I doubt I'm going to need those in a mine. Alright, we'll take those. Don't need a lighter and a matchbook. Won't need the rubber hose. Won't need the binocs. Alright, we're going to take the rest of that, and then out of here we're going to grab... What do we desperately need? Grab a couple more of the first aid kits just in case. Do I want to take grenades into a mine? Let's not. I'm actually a little bit worried about how much light we're going to have with us. So we don't have a lot of light generating ability. We've got 184 charges in the flashlight right now and an extra 100 in battery. Hopefully we find some batteries in there or down there somewhere. We'll see. But we've got our spear, our gun, our throwing knives. Do I want to take... I think I do want to take some backup ammo just in case. Right there. Alright, so currently we're at 10 out of 21. I don't think it's going to be a long loot run. What we're hoping to find is an artifact at the bottom of the mine. That's really the main thing we'd be looking for in going down here. There's a few possibilities. Some of them we wouldn't be well enough equipped to deal with, but hopefully we get an easy mine artifact. We haven't played around with our artifacts much. Actually, I think this is the only artifact I have in this playthrough. I've lost track now. Let's see. I do want to take some other kind of food with me, though. Let's just take some pemmican. Hopefully 4 will be enough. Alright, I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and take a look. Head into the offices first. Nothing but a matchbook. Nothing but a soda. Quit out of that. What's my computer skill now? 6? That's pretty good, actually. Sure, let's bypass security. Powered elevator. Alright. Holding goggles, normally pretty interesting, but we're not going to worry about it. We don't need to climb the ladder over and over again because we came down the elevator. And here we are. We've got pretty good night vision, so we can see a decent direction. I'll flip on the flashlights on occasion. Alright, looks like that's south is our only route. And we've got gas already. Did I bring the fire mask or any kind of gas mask? Forgot there might be gas down here. Do have the fire mask, so I'm going to cut down on our visibility, I think. Kind of go around this outside wall this direction. I do flip on the light. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright. So we got a wall of gas expanding. It's actually filling in behind me. That's not good. Fire mask, I believe, is fully protecting, though, if I remember right. Custom built Nomex insulated gas mask. Covers the face and eyes. Provides excellent protection from heat, smoke, tear gas, and shrapnel. So yeah, environmental protection 15. So that should fully protect us from the gas, but we won't be able to see very well. Okay, let's I don't think there's anything I can do to stop the gas. I haven't spent a lot of time in mines, so yeah, let's just keep moving. I think I saw this. Hello there, what do we got? Dark worm? Yep, dark worm in a pool of acid. A huge mutated worm found deep underground, gaping round mouth lined with dagger-like teeth, and its flesh is slick with bubbling blue slime. Lovely. Let's back off of it and toss some throwing knives, see if these can penetrate. Yeah, it hits pretty good for 16, lightly injured, so it will take a few shots. But we're fast enough that I think we can maintain the distance. We're not doing too much with these later ones, but I don't like getting near anything that has acid. Do a little circle here. How are we doing? Severely injured. And we got it with the last one. Acid streak. I'm not sure if acid streaks are something that goes away over time. Yeah, it looks like it does. Alright. I'm not going to try butchering this. We'll slow down and keep moving. How big an opening do we have over here? Fairly large. Let's do another flashlight flash. Alright, so we got stairs down. So pretty easy floor here. So we just follow the bend. It's a bit of a U shape to get back to where we just came from. Alright, we are on the next floor. Let's go ahead and do the flashlight again. Yeah, looks like we got a flashlight. Good. That'll help. We'll get some batteries out of it if nothing else. We'll just pull the batteries. We don't need the flashlight or the corpse. Another corpse, and let's do another. Alright, multiple corpses, and then we got some water and some lamp oil. So if you don't know that trick with the flashlights, you can turn them off and on, and they don't burn up any power whatsoever. So as long as you just turn it on, do not move or do any actions that take time, look around, and then turn it off again, you can use it indefinitely that way. Just quick flashes to get your bearings. You do run the risk of attracting anything nearby when they see the light, but I'm less worried about that right now. I think I can handle at least anything that comes out. Another gas. Alright. This we can get around for now, but this is going to keep expanding, so it'll be a pain later. Let's go ahead and outrun it and get to the corridor here. That's not good news. Alright, well this is going to be a short trip into the mine, because I am not going to mess with this computer. Okay. Wall is perfectly vertical. Odd twisted holes are set in it, leading as far back into the solid rock as you can see. The holes are humanoid in shape, but with long, twisted, distended limbs. Yep, we're leaving. Okay. I've never dealt with one of these, but I've read about them. Very, 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 very hard. So you hack the computer, it sets off an event, like it opens a portal, and you have to deal with waves of really, really nasty stuff, and it's really, really difficult. You want to be really high-end equipped to deal with this thing. So, unfortunately, we did not get an easy artifact. It was a very short mine, and we're going to bail out of here. I don't need the light for this first part, so we are on our way back out. Unfortunately, it was a short mine trip. Alright, back up to this level, and then we go down, follow this wall, and we'll have to get through the gas. Here we go. We are wearing our fire masks, so in we go. We want to stay on this north wall here, and there we go. Alright, we'll try to keep the gas out that way. Use the elevator, and we are out. Alright, well, pair of welding goggles down there, actually. Let's grab those real quick. I didn't get anything else out of here. Let's get some welding goggles. And 100 batteries and some welding goggles. That was the sum total of our trip into the mine. Okay, we'll drop off. Actually, we'll keep the fire mask on me. I keep forgetting to leave that in my inventory. Don't need the entrenching tool. Don't need the goggles. And we will get back out again. The binoculars, the rubber hose, and that's probably it for now. How's our space doing with those jerry cans we threw in there? We're at 113 out of 250. Still got plenty, so... Alright, well... 2 spaces of swamp. Damn it! So close! And there's a ranch over here. We can tell by the little border fence line here. But we can't quite get through. There's no way I can get the buggy through. No way I'm willing to even try to get the buggy through. Yeah, it's just too much water. I'm not 100% certain you can't drive a buggy over the watery areas in some way. It's possible, like this section here you could drive through, but I'm not willing to test that theory with my buggy and my bad wheels. So we're not going to even try. Theoretically, if I got to a completely forested area, like right here, I would be able to get through, but unfortunately it's too far south. I could bring an axe and chop down a bunch of trees to kind of forge my way through, but I think we're just going to head back down the road, and we'll see if maybe there's a break in the trees this direction. I suspect not, but maybe. We'll find out. So let's go ahead and get moving. Let's actually do another check here. So everything is still looking good. Still got the light damage. We've got goggles now, so actually I think the fire mask gave me the goggles that I needed also. Does it give glare protection? No, maybe it doesn't give you glare protection. Every other kind of protection, but not glare protection. So, if we do run across a welder, we've got the goggles now. I think I will take off the fire mask, though. Just keep it in inventory. Alright, back to the inside stethoscope. Make sure everything else is still... that one doesn't matter. Got a few things out of order. Definitely out of order here. Alright, got everything reconfigured. Let's go ahead and get moving again. Whee! Just can't get used to how quick and zippy this thing is compared to some of the other vehicles I've driven recently. Usually I'm driving vans and RVs and APCs and things like that. It's nice to be driving something so light, just very fragile. Still have to be very careful. But the speed, maneuverability, and distance we can cover in this thing on the gas we've got is awesome. Love it. Alright, so we're outside the forested area finally. I think we're just going to cut due south, kind of follow the tree line. Avoid dogs and bushes if we can. I might have to slow down now. So we're off-roading it and I don't want to ram things. Alright. Hello, Mr. Moose. Yep, alright, so locked yet again. This map just loves to mess with me. So we might as well cut back into the east and get a good look at the other side of the town. Alright, so we've got a shelter down here. That's a really big block of housing. Alright, we're gonna... Giant wasp going after a dog. That's fine. Looks like we've got the entire... a little tiny bit closer and we'll get the entire city mapped out. Did we get that last space? I'm looking at that space right there that's still unexplored. And it's still unexplored. Alright, be that way. Uh-oh, we got a garage right here. We might be making a stop. I've been kind of on the lookout for a garage on the outer edges of the city. That's the first one that I've seen that we might be able to hop into real quick. Just to jump into it, check for welder or other gear, and then jump back out again. Got an APC right there. Any really nasty zombies? Nope, all pretty standard zombies we could pretty easily kill. And we got that last space unlocked. We've also got a bank right there. And another one not too far in. Huh. Head down the road for a minute. Alright, right here is good enough. What building? Oh, that's the shelter. Alright, head down to the shelter. Let's take a look at the shelter real quick. We'll kill Mr. Moose if we have to. You gonna come get some, Mr. Moose? Guess not. Alright, what I wanted to check, I can't remember, did I bring, or do we even have yet? I've got a sledgehammer. Oh, I do have my pickaxe. Alright, so I'm thinking we might spend a little time here. Public Works, and we've got 2 dead-end areas. That's some long drives out that way to get to the ends of some areas. I'm looking at this area for a couple of reasons. One, like I mentioned, the garage. Then the 2 banks, relatively to the outskirts. Depending on how nasty the clearance is, there's also a gun store. Then we've also got down here a doctor's office. So we've got a number of interesting places. A mill surplus on the outskirts as well. That can have some pretty good stuff. So this side of town's got some pretty good stuff. I'm just trying to decide, do I go after it now, or do we just relocate over this direction and come after it later? While I'm thinking about this and looking at my map, note, camp cleared. So, a lot of Zeds notifications here. Doesn't mean there's a whole bunch of Zeds there. Could be just a couple of Zeds for each. And we're pretty well geared for standard Zeds right now, so as long as I don't see Hulks and Shocker Brutes and things like that, it wouldn't be too difficult for me to get in and clear some of this stuff real fast. And I would like to get a welder if possible, so I am absolutely going into that garage. It's what I do after that I'm not certain. We'll kind of see how things go with the garage. Take a look at this area. Garage, 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 garage. Another garage. So there's like 5 garages within a few blocks of each other over on that side of town. That's closer to the fungal area. Let's see. Let's hop in here real quick and then we'll go check out the rest. Blankets, blankets, lots of blankets. Many, many blankets and jackets. Oh, it's the new style. It's gonna be any zombies? Yes. One shot at a Z9. Got a vest for me? No vest? Oh. Alright, we'll grab all the good stuff. So the canned stove kit even. The new style is growing on me. We're almost guaranteed to have zombies downstairs now. Like these basements. I'm talking about the style of the basement, the format, and what generates down here. They used to be just a single open room. Now they're this mode, and they almost always have zombies, or at least one, sometimes a bunch. But they also have a bunch of items. So, Kevlar vest. We're definitely going to grab that. Take the flashlight, don't need that, and sure, take some more water. Don't need a flare gun. Alright, not too bad. You gonna point out any, probably gonna point to the same one, but we'll check it. Emergency message and contact us. We marked the refugee center, but we have no idea of how to get there by road. And I've got a lot of roads set up. I'm not seeing a quest marker anywhere. Oh, there it is. Way down here in the very bottom corner of the screen, you can see this little red arrow. So that's what I was looking for. I was scanning the outer edges of my map to see where the little red arrow was. It's pointing towards the rec center. Wow. Yeah, I can understand why he doesn't have any idea how to get there. That's quite the journey. Okay, we won't be going to that anytime soon, but at least we've got it on our map now. Okay, back outside. Let's get a little closer We can use the rec center if we need to, or the evac shelter if we need to sleep. Let's head back up this way a bit. Alright, we'll off-road it. I think we're about even, pretty close. We do have zombies coming towards us, multiple. Alright, we are stopped. Alright. No thanks. Okay, saw a grabber off to the west somewhere. Let's just head straight to the garage. Loaded, grappler, huge cop. Alright, still nothing I'm too worried about. Poison one. Go deal with him first. And let's go ahead and wear our fire mask before anything else happens. And we'll try to kill him with a throwing knife before he gets close enough to get us. Nope, that's still a bit far, is it? There we go, 27 damage headshot. So that was a pretty good range. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either 7 or 8, not sure exactly. I am going to wait for it to disperse so I can get my knives back. Wood saw, no thanks. Hello, tough zombie. Oops, I didn't mean to throw my knife at the jackrabbit. Sure, we'll take a cig. Alright, let's get rid of the grabber first. Bubble wrap! We'll grab pliers. I think he might have picked that up. Get out of there! Don't stink up the place. What do we got on the ground over there? A welding rig. Oh, there's a welding rig! Oh, I think I have to have a welder to install the welding rig, though. We'll see what we can do with that. We might be able to have some amusing times. I was looking more for a portable welder, but a welding rig is almost as good. We got the fire mask on. We'll just let them blow up. Alright. Let's head up, check this place first. Steel-toed boots that fit. I'm already full. I didn't realize I was so full. Oh, that's right. I picked up that other stuff from the basement. Alright, what else we got? Safety glasses, steel-toed boots, mining helmet. Alright, I might have to make a run back out and then come back in, but... Oh, it's a welding cart! But it doesn't fold. Arg! It has no battery charges. Small storage battery is what's installed. I thought this was going to be a separate item that I could just pick up. Since I can't fold this thing, I can't take it with me. That's a little bit of a letdown. Go check what's in the crates. Nothing. Bathroom's usually empty. Back wall. Electric motor and a large storage battery fully charged. And a quad bike chassis. Well, we don't... Oh, actually... You got good wheels! Good wheels! Okay. we're definitely going to come back. We're going to go get the bike, bring it a little closer, unload the inventory I'm holding. And there's Z9. Come on down. Got a harness? You've got a harness. Nope. Wait on the harness. I'll have to remember to pick it up again. Now a hazmat zombie. Grab those as well here in just a moment. Gotta unload first. Actually, I might need those in just a second. Don't need that. Don't need those. Alright, freed up some space, but let's throw on the other backpack. Grabbing these for raw materials for other things I might want to build in the future. I'd like to have a few of those on hand. Whoa. Hello, big gobs of zombies. Where the hell did you guys all come from? And why are you all running at me? Alright, let's keep... Cancel that. Let's keep driving for a second. Get a little further away from the crowd before I hop off the bike, preferably not into a rock. Was it the sound of the bike that drew all these things right at me? Or are they chasing something? I think they're chasing something right into me. I'm not scared of that group. We'll go ahead and kill them. I don't want to fire a gun off. Too many other zombies nearby that might hear the activity. I think what I'm going to do is end the episode right here. We will begin a mass slaughter of zombies when the next episode begins, so I hope you'll tune in for that. As always, please do hit the like, comment, and subscribe options. It is very important. It really does help the channel out. It's a great way to show your appreciation for the content. Just takes a second. Just hit that little like button down below. Add a comment down below as well. The metrics actually go up quite a bit when there's comments on a video. So that kind of stuff is really, really helpful. I would appreciate it if you could do that for me. And hopefully you'll join me in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.